Hi everybody, welcome back to Priestess and Medium Rosalind. This is going to be about 5 or 6 minutes. It's going to be about banishing, something simple that you can do to banish negative away from you, or to help yourself with your own self-love, and clearing and feeling better. So if you don't want to watch this, you can skip forward about 6 minutes, or so, and skip forward to your actual reading, okay? All right, so this is Archangel Michael's candle. I always recommend that you ask Archangel Michael to help you anytime you're trying to clear something negative within yourself. If you feel attachments to anything negative or some repeating pattern that's been going on in your life, any harassment, um, and you want to cut that energy off and banish it away, you can ask your guides of light, your ancestors of light that are already healed. You can ask Archangel Michael because he is going to supersede a lot of that energy and he's going to help you. A lot of you all are also becoming more and more on this light worker path, Conjure or Practitioner path, and Archangel Michael is often there for us as he's been there for me. I love him. And some people, they do believe that all of the archangels are women. I don't know if you've ever seen an archangel, but sometimes they will appear to you in your vision or your dream, and they do seem a little bit gender neutral sometimes. But this is very powerful, Archangel Michael, to call on him and to say a simple prayer to him before you are trying to go deeper and clear something from yourself or from your environment or something that you're tired of, right? So you can say a simple prayer to him. This candle's already burned out. I burned this one before, okay? The next thing you want to do is to go ahead and clear your space with some sage or with an actual blend that maybe you put this blend together yourself. I smudge often, and I also use my own blends to smudge because it's powerful when you can create your own. So you want to smudge your space that you're going to be working in because you want to get rid of this energy around you or these thoughts around you that you don't want anymore, that you want to banish away. Okay, the next thing you will need is a black candle, chime candle. Okay, I have so many of these. You can have a little dish, or if you don't have one of these, you can use a tea light holder like this. Okay, and that's going to be for you to put your actual candle in. You can use some oil that is strong enough, like lemongrass or cut and clear, or something on that line to anoint your candle in, because your intention is to strip away and banish this, okay, that you don't want anymore, that you feel is bothering you. I want to show you also something, and it's different crystals, right? This is an onyx egg. An onyx egg. And what these are for is for transmuting. It's almost like you're going to transmute the negative and make sure you're clear and bring in more of that clear energy. I have some of these. I'm not sure if anyone wants to purchase one, but I have a few of these left. They're onyx eggs. They're very interesting. Do you see the pattern in it when I hold it? Do you see the color variety in it? It's hard to see in this light, but it has swirls in it. And it helps you to, like when you know that you're getting rid of something, because we all have different symptoms when we're getting rid of something. And you want to bring in the good. This is obsidian, and obsidian is good for banishing away, cleansing, protecting, okay? Some of you might want to carry that with you, or you might want to leave it next to your candle that's burning. And this is just clear quartz chunks of crystals. So these help also with transferring that energy off that you no longer want. Okay. Now this is another thing that's interesting. I have a white little square of paper here to write your intention on, and your intention is to clear and get something away from you. that's bothering you. And also I have brown paper. This is a brown paper bag. This is what so many of our ancestors used. They didn't use clean white paper. Any one of our ancestors, doesn't matter where you're from, they use parchment or paper, like a brown paper bag, because that's what was around. So you can use that as well. Okay, now what you're going to do is write, you're going to write on it maybe 1 or 2 sentences. I now banish this bad feeling of depression in my highest good forever. Okay, that's simple. Do you see how simple that is? And then what you're going to do is sign your name across it 3 times. Now, when you watch various videos on how to write a petition, everyone may say it a little bit different. Okay, some people also believe you should write it in a circle. However, I don't see in my own experience that that is more effective. You can write it out just simply as a sentence. Okay, you can write down, I now banish and clear all negativity from my chakras, from my energy body, from myself, from my environment. Okay, whatever it is, just make it simple. It doesn't have to be drawn out. And then sign your name across it 3 times. Signature, okay? Signature, and then signature. Okay, now because this is something you want to get away from you, I'm going to show you the next step. You can dab this with your oil as well. So you're going to dab it with your finger. Okay, I'm going to show you. You can take your finger and you can say, I know that I want this jealousy away from me, these jealous people away from me, people, that I don't need around me. I'm banishing those away from me. And this is how you do it ritually. Okay, this is ritually how it's been done. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, right in the target, on the center. Okay, then you want it away from you, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to fold it once. You're going to turn it, fold it once again away from you. You notice how I'm folding it away, fold it away from you because you're getting rid of it, and that's your intention. Fold it again. Now, if you can't fold it a 3rd time, don't freak out. You just couldn't do it. Okay, fold it away from you again. Okay, now what you're going to do is take this and put it up under your candle. Okay, right here. So you're going to put this underneath your candle, and with your candle, okay, what you're going to do is hold this for a few minutes in your right hand and imagine that it's really coming true as this candle burns. Okay, so as your candle's burning, it's really coming true. So you want to see this, imagine this, and feel this with your hand. Your energy is connecting to the candle. You can also go a 2nd step if you want to and write your petition here on your candle. Okay, now what I would suggest is you start here at the top where the wick is. So as it's burning, it's going through your petition as it's burning. Okay, so someone else might say to do it differently. I think that's very effective. Okay, all right, so you're going to oil this up. Put a few drops on here, sit with it for a while, put your intentions and your energy in it, okay, of wanting to get this done with. Okay, so then after that, you take your candle, and you may have to light the bottom of it. That's not a big deal because these candles aren't all perfect because of the little wick in the bottom. There's a wick in the bottom, so it might not stand perfectly. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and light your candle. Now, I would suggest that you let this candle burn all the way. Okay, that's what I would suggest, that you let it burn all the way down. And afterwards, I don't blow mine out. Okay, I don't suggest that. If you have to put this candle out, you can get a little piece of wet tissue and put it out. Okay, and then when you can, relight it again. Let it burn all the way out. And if you've got something weird going on where it's flickering and it's getting way, way, way too hot, then you don't want to risk you know, something catching on fire. But if you're seeing a good flame, that's good. Okay. And then as it goes out at the end, you want to say a prayer of thanks to Archangel Michael. You want to say a prayer like, this has already happened. Thank you for taking away this negative energy, this depression from me. Thank you for clearing away these jealous people with all their negative thoughts or whatever it may be. Thank you for helping me to get rid of that feeling that I couldn't love myself. You know, whatever it is for you. All right. So that is basically how you do this. Now, the other aspect of this, everyone who's watching, okay, you want to do this most potently. It's going to be on a waning moon. When the moon is no longer full, about 4 days after the full moon, 3-4 days afterwards, that's a good time to do this because it's banishing. So you want this to get smaller and shrink away. The energy is flowing in that direction, so you're working with that moon cycle. Okay. I do feel that's all you need to know about this because it doesn't have to be so intricate. Okay. So I'm understanding. I have empathy for you. You know, I want you to feel clear, and this is one of the simple ways to do so. If you would like to get in touch with me to talk with me about, you know, if you have any other question or you feel you have enough questions to, you know, really you're not understanding this, you can contact me below. My links are below. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and enjoy your reading, and thank you. You have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye. Blessed be. Hi there. Welcome back. It's Priestess and Medium Rosalind. This reading is going to be for you, Aries, especially for you. I'm going to cover love and some of the energies going on right now. We're having a beautiful spring equinox. So a lot of energy of rebirth is being pushed forward. Okay. So that along with Venus and Pisces. I mean, that's beautiful energy. So let's see what's going on, what is happening in the highest good for you, Aries, and what there is for you to know right now about your relationship. Let's look into this. Spirits of the highest light, love, and truth, please help us. Come forward for us and let us know what Aries is supposed to know right now in the highest good about their love life and their union, their relationships, their soul ties, their cords, their attachments, their love, their healing, the energies that brought them together, what problems they may be having, reasons and defenses and excuses that may be happening right now. What is in the highest good for Aries to know right now about their love life? I'm hearing, Aries, that some of you are indifferent because you know that this person, you know, they should be relating to you more and more on a soul level. Some of you may have to use forgiveness. There's retreat coming forward. Engagement. Okay. Retreat, engagement, love yourself first. Deception. Okay, so there is definitely conflicting energies here. On the bottom of the deck, we have past life relationships. I'm hearing very directly from Spirit right now, Aries, that this is karma that's happening in your relationship. It's karma. You've known this person before. For some of you, Aries, that are watching, and it may be one partner that feels this way, Aries. Possibly you're the one that feels this way, or your partner feels like it's time to have a honeymoon and engagement. This retreat card is the honeymoon card because they just got married. You see the dress there? You see him in his tux and her in her beautiful dress. Engagement. Your love life is ascending. This is a past life relationships. I'm also hearing this is a gathering of souls and spirits. So if you are feeling that you're in this category of Aries, you're experiencing this, some of you, this has been carried out from another lifetime. You agreed to this. It's some kind of karmic soul tie, some kind of bond happening here that is very great. So if this is you, congratulations to you. This down here at the bottom, seems to be a totally different energy related to other people possibly in your soul group, Aries, because this is a collective reading. So this could either be the other partner that feels this way, or it could be other people in your soul group, Aries, that came in through your sign, through that same portal, and they're experiencing something different. Love yourself first and deception. Okay, so some of you are, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is telling me some of you are experiencing consequences from choices you had. And these choices, you made them in the past 3 months or so. Love yourself first, because this person could be creating deception. This person may not be fully on your level. So even though you could be soulmates with this person is wearing a false mask. Okay, there's something going on where they feel like they cannot fully be themselves. Or Aries, this could be you, the one that's watching. You may feel that you still need to put a guard up and a barrier, because you know that this honeymoon energy, this engagement energy keeps swirling around you. Okay, and you may be putting yourself first instead. Okay, so yeah, I'm also hearing from Spirit saying that some of you are backing out of a marriage. You're backing out of an engagement. For the ones of you that feel that you are single, or that you just can't trust your partner enough, this card has popped up. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. So some of you are single and you're waiting and you're looking back at this because it was a past life connection and it's too strong. You're not letting go of it. Okay, so this is one aspect of what could be happening for you all in this collective kind of energy. Let's go a little bit further here. Okay, Spirit is telling me specifically there's something going on with the masculine energy in this relationship. It's the masculine energy that's having a problem here. Spirits of love, light, and truth, can you please tell us just a little bit more? Archangels of love and romance, spirit guides and helpers of love and romance. Okay, I'm hearing that you're going to have to forgive this person. And it's like you don't want to fully hear it because you don't want to sabotage this good streak that you're on. You might be single, you might feel like you're releasing this person, and then for someone to say you need to forgive them is going against what you're feeling. However, it's tied to this circumstance, this choice you made. Yeah, some of you are using rebellion. So Aries, I'm sorry to tell you, some of you are using rebellion to block your heart with this person, okay? This feels like a lifelong learning pattern and a choice, Aries. Okay, it's not coincidence. Okay, let's find out what else is going on here. On the bottom, we have judgment. So this person is definitely from your past. I'm hearing, Aries, that it's really sweet. You got involved with this person before in your past when you were younger and sweeter and you were using daydreams. That's what Spirit is saying. You were using daydreams back when you met this person first. A long time ago. Okay. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may not feel that you're fully being treated fairly. Okay. That's why the love yourself first is there. 8 of Wands. Your fiery energy here, Aries. You're feeling like the communication is not landing correctly. Like you're speaking this messages and they're not quite getting it, okay? 3 of Swords in reverse. Was there a past here where this person betrayed you? Did they stick you in, did they stab you in the heart, literally? Because that's kind of what it feels like when someone does not love you back in the same way. 7 of Pentacles, okay? As I pick up that 7 of Pentacles, I'm hearing spiritually some of you are expecting to prosper. In this relationship, you wanted to prosper and build something together with this person. 2 of Pentacles, you're still juggling. You're not ready to put down and just let it, zero into this one thing, this one foundation. I'm also hearing some of you have acted as the caregiver in this relationship, Aries. 4 of Cups. So you really, truly, some of you really, truly don't know what to do right now. Okay. Some of you know that romance and love and marriage is coming, and you just don't know if you can trust it because you have a huge issue with not being treated fairly. You do not want to be deceived. That's perfectly understandable. Two of Swords in the reverse. Got to make that decision, Aries. Hangman in reverse. The Lovers in the upright. Okay, so definitely at one time the two of you were in agreement in the past. Some of you are still going to hang on and look forward to this, right? Who wants to give up those beautiful memories, right? This Two of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in reverse is showing, Aries, there's something that needs to be decided here, right? There's something that needs to be decided. So let's find out a little bit more here. I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic, Aries. Spirit guides, helpers of love and romance, archangels of love and romance. Can you please show us more about what's happening here with the Tarot of Sexual Magic? Let's find out what is going on here. Spirit guides and helpers in the highest good. What is going on? I'm hearing that one partner is lonely. They're in bed and they're longing for their partner. And the highest good for Aries. What's going on through the Tarot of Sexual Magic? Can you tell us? Okay, I'm taking this one on the top because it really did come through. We have the Queen of Cups here, the Queen of Chalices. You feel a sense of longing. One of you feels a sense of longing. You want to have this passion. You want to feel like you can go from your heart. From your heart. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, the Knight of Wands. A lot of passion coming through with that. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. There could be some kind of mind game going on why you feel deceived. That could be why the deception card was here. Okay, one of you may feel you can't really fully commit. Yeah, this could be about some kind of issue. Okay, it's embarrassment and loneliness. This person is suffering because their partner doesn't want them like they used to. That's what's happening with some of you. Now, I'm saying this is a collective energy. I'm not saying it has to be you. This is collective energy. Yeah, there's been some kind of embarrassing situation. Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords. So this is mind games, domination, you know, that along with the Five of Swords. And they're both in the upright. Wow, they're both in the upright. There's been something going on. And it's something that is not fully going to be public. It's some element of embarrassment. I can feel that very strongly. And here we have the Seven of Swords. Someone's turning their back and the other one's feeling left out. I just said that about 10 minutes ago. They're feeling left out. They don't want anyone to know how this is for them. I'm not judging you, Aries. I'm just giving you the information. Okay, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about delivering on a promise. So some of you feel you've been promised this fruit. You've been promised this new beginning, this beautiful ending. Seven of Pentacles in the upright, and then the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, yeah, so some of you are waiting on a promise. That's definitely for some of you. That's what's happening here. Okay, so the next two cards here, the High Priestess and the Magician. So the High Priestess, I'm feeling like, because we have some of the water elements here, but we have Pentacles here too. One of you, you know, I feel like you're very powerful with the arts, with magic, with conjure, root work. You know secrets, you have hidden knowledge. So you've done some soul travel yourself, even if you don't remember it in this lifetime. This Magician card here, both of you are powerful. Both of you are powerful. I'm hearing, spiritually, I'm hearing you're seers. You're seers. He is and she is. So the masculine and feminine here, you're being represented. Both of you. This is not a coincidence. Both of these cards were together. High Priestess and the Magician. The two of you can work wonders together. That's why some of you are healing and you're getting married. Okay? That's why. Definitely. For those of you who are coming into that, the next card is the Sun card. You're being blessed with joy and happiness. Blessed with all kinds of joy and happiness. Plus, it's the Sun, and this is an Aries reading. So I feel very confirmed with that. Some of you are moving on to beautiful things. Beautiful things together. Okay? So I'm going to say that that's pretty good for you to know. I don't want to overwhelm you with so much information. This seems to be something that you may need some time to grasp, Aries, because some of you it's going to be challenging, you know, and I'm not advising anyone to just walk away from someone and they still feel this connection and this tie to the person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. If you would like to get in touch with me, Aries, my links are in the bottom below. Okay. I'm also letting you all know if you join my Patreon for $4.44, that's where it starts at. You you can watch extended videos. Also, there's another tier there on my Patreon. A 2-question reading will be given to you every month. Okay, and it'll be a private link video. It's a 2-question reading. You automatically get that when you sign up for this tier. You just need to leave your questions every month, okay? So Aries, I've enjoyed reading for you tonight. This is a beautiful and interesting reading. If you would please give this a share or a like, I would appreciate it. Or subscribe, okay? I'll talk to you all soon, Aries. Blessed be.